Welcome back, everybody. I hope you found that intro entertaining. I had a lot of fun making it. It's just a random skit. Today, you've seen it in the title, but I'm moving. Yes, I'm moving out of this house. If you guys don't know, this is the house that I built for myself to live in. Now, I rarely come in here, and it's basically just become a potato house. Some may call it an IHOP, International House of Potatoes. That's really all I'm using this place for. It's just potatoes. I don't really live in here. Before we make our grand move, which it's not going to be that hard, I am going to double the size of the city. You heard me right. I am going to pretty much double the entire size of the city. There is the box for the expansion. Oh boy, this is probably my biggest build in one episode. Actually, maybe the five skyscrapers were, but is it quite a bit? And now I have laid out all of the stuff that the materials should fit in over here. I haven't actually gotten all the materials, but all these double chests, all these shulkers are gonna have to be full. And now, see why I had to use double chests instead of shulkers? Well, I ran out of shulkers. I don't have any more. So I'm thinking we are gonna have to go to the end today. I guess we'll just hit sort of a montage. So without further ado, let me get to rating the end cities, and I'm gonna have so much fun doing this because, end city rating is just the funnest activity ever, right? So I ended that journey a bit earlier than I expected, just because I thought my bow had infinity. It didn't. I only brought a stack of arrows, and I only brought this many fireworks. Uh, I went in so underprepared, but I still got, what is that, 25 shulker boxes? That's still pretty good. I also got 30 diamonds, so close to half a stack, and a bunch of other random stuff. But now what I'm gonna do is now with my newfound resources, aka shulker box. What is this sheep doing here? But now with my newfound shulker boxes, I am now gonna start. I'm gonna start now gathering for this mammoth of a build that I have planned. It is quite a bit. Here, I'll show you the list. Here's the list. It's quite a bit of stuff. I need over, I think it was 50, over 50 stacks? Or was it 70? I think over 70 stacks of terracotta. I need over 70 stacks of terracotta. So now to truly give you the scale of what I am building here today, here's the box. I've already showed this, I know, but if we look on the map, yeah, the road comes from all the way out there to here now, which is about double of this. It's kind of clickbait of me to say, oh, doubling the size of the city, but I mean, it's practically adding two-thirds of it. Probably more than two-thirds, probably like three-quarters. I have to flatten this area because we are putting the roads in first, because what's more important, roads or actual buildings, right? Yeah, all of that needs to be flattened. Oh boy, what a job. At least it's all like dirt. and it's Instamine, which is kind of nice because, it's Instamine and I don't have to set up beacons, which I don't necessarily want to set up a beacon. I forgot to show you all the materials that I gathered because this is me after gathering materials. All of these are full. Yep, they're in the same spots. I tried to do that, but look at all that. So many materials. I'm just fooling with you guys. I put all of these here for decoy, but otherwise, all of these are just packed full. Stacks upon stacks of blocks. There's so many. Oh, hi. Um, yeah, but all of them except for this, oh, this one are just full. Because I actually did have enough shulker boxes because I just put all the street stuff in here. But I did have enough shulker boxes, but I wanted more. That's why I went to the end. So, yeah, that's a fun little distraction that I have. So, now what I'm gonna get to doing is flattening this land because boy oh boy, does it need it. Wow, look how much that expands. This is crazy. I'm excited to build this. Let's just hop straight into a time lapse. Before the time lapse, I'm gonna go eat brunch because, brunch is an amazing substitute for lunch, right? Let's cut to the time lapse because that's gonna be after I eat brunch. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was the biggest time lapse I've ever done on this channel. It took me 3 hours to build all of this. Now, am I happy with some of the choices that I decided to do? No, not really, but I am tired. This took 3 hours. It was a lot, and there's still a lot of stuff that I want to do to these houses, like adding trees in the road. Because this isn't like the main city over here. Because over here, it's kind of more crammed, right? It's more crammed together. Everything's packed in closer, whereas over here it's a lot more open. So I want to add like these sorts of trees in there just to break it up. Like over here we have this little park area. I don't know. I just needed something, just something else. But there is a lot of color here, and I like that. It's a nice. I like it. Map. This is practically doubling the size. It is absolutely crazy. what I have done here in this episode. But I'm sure the entire reason you guys clicked on this and the reason I wanted to make this video is I am moving. Now, where I'm moving to is this house. I built a nice little house based on houses that I've seen, and yeah, it's more of a modern style, has garage doors. This is actually the only place where a car could sit inside. But I'm sure you guys want to see the inside of these buildings because I totally did them. Yeah, and I totally forgot to let them up. But to surprise you all, I have made an interior to this house. I have done it. I've made an interior. I hope you guys like it. I tried to do more like of a modern interior because it's a modern house, you know? So here it goes. This is the mud room. Here's the dining room, the kitchen over here. Over here we have a bathroom. It's very simple. Here we have my office. This is where I sit for 3 hours at a time building for a fictional city. Over here is a laundry room where we can do laundry, and then here's the garage. It's very empty. Yeah, I'm not too proud of that, but upstairs we have a little hangout area right here. This is open hallway. We got a guest bedroom here with shelf. And here is the master bedroom, aka my room. We got the double bed, green wall in here, master bed, bathroom. This isn't the bedroom. This is top of the garage. But that's really it. It's nothing special, but I certainly like it better than what I have over in the compound all the way over there. This house also kind of has a view. I guess we can take this opportunity to sleep in our new bed. What an amazing sleep. But if we look at the window here, yeah, I definitely want to add more trees down there. It is super bare. But this is my new house. Am I going to come here often? No, probably not. I don't care. We've got a nice lawn. It's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun. I just wanted to go out. All of this is practically going out of my comfort zone. Now here, this road is too open. I'm so sorry. It's way too open. I need to add some more stuff. Now, I was thinking either this episode or next episode. I don't know. It depends on when I want to get this episode out. I have already built more stuff to go here and behind the hospital because I've wanted to do something with this area for so long. So long. You don't understand. But probably not going to do that in this episode because I am so sick and tired of building all of this. 3 hours. I guess it's time to continue talking about future plans because I have nothing better to do. You see this mountain hill little thing here? So I am gonna turn this into a park because, all the big cities, if you go look at like New York, for example, they have Central Park, right? All these big cities have parks. Like Japan is not a city. Tokyo has a big park like that. And I was thinking our park could be right here. I might just actually leave the terrain as it is. And what I was thinking about doing is bringing the roads. Oh, this is better done here. I'm going to bring the roads out and surround it. Kind of like Central Park. They've got roads surrounding it and it looks nice. So we're gonna put roads coming from here up, and then we're just gonna make a big box around it. Then we're gonna transform it into a nice park, because, you like the natural stuff like this, and it's really cool how this generated as well. I don't think I want to change it much, but if I do, I if I do, it will look good. I didn't actually build all of this in one sitting, I should probably mention, and I built it over the span of I think 4 days. Even though it only took 3 hours total of building, I I have a lot of stuff going on with like rush hour, and we recorded a Phasmophobia video, which I'm sure by the time this is out, you might have seen, might have not, I don't know, but it's about the new update. I actually want to check on the cactus farm. Yes, that's what it is. If you didn't know, I built a cactus farm in here. I don't know if I told you this, that I did this, but all the time that I've spent building here, I wonder how much cactus we have. I I don't think it's the best cactus farm in the world, because if we look in, there's literally only 4 cactus per layer. So, let's see. Okay. That's that's like 7 more stacks of cactus than I had. Oh. Okay, let's check the iron farm. I close these doors. And bam. Okay. I mean, I don't really need that much iron, but when I do, it's kind of nice just to have a stockpile. I do want to add like more farms to these areas just to make the city actually productive, because right now it's kind of just aesthetic, which I'm not really sure. I mean, it's a good thing. I like it. I like it being aesthetic, but it could also use some functionality. Now, I'm sure plenty of you are wondering what in the world that skit in the beginning was, like what it was for, and why I made it. Here is where the lab was, if you didn't already guess. It's kind of fun to guess, right? So I made this skit. I had the idea just to make a funny skit for no reason. I hope it was funny. It was kind of scary, but I made the skit just for fun. I wanted to see what I could do if I wanted to have some fun with editing, and yeah, it was really fun to make, and I'm glad I did it. But that's really all that's going to. And for the little room at the end of the skit with the mushroom cow. Well, that's just gonna stay hidden. I am gonna wait for one of you guys to find it in some of my recordings, and we'll see if you can find it. One for first thing, if you can find it, because it's pretty hidden. And two, I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but like, if you can find it, that's amazing for you. If you can't, go ask somebody who did find it, and maybe then you'll know where it is. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. In future episodes, I really think we're going to be back here at the city next episode, because I'm excited to get this area up here done or built, and then this area over here. I think I'm going to do some work off camera on like terraforming maybe, because that's always fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I never know how to end my episodes, so I like to end them very abrupt.